I'm just going to do another quick Instagram TV little thing I'm going to show you. I am running way behind on camp. Camp is tomorrow. And we had a birthday party yesterday, and I had 4 projects. 4 projects are ready and mostly cut. But we're going to do, I've been doing a series of food things with cupcakes. Actually, you're over here. Let me zoom over. There's the watercolor pencils that I posted. Here's my little cupcake boxes. All backwards. So we've been doing cupcakes. Those are probably some ripe cupcakes in there. They've been in for a while. And they sit in pizza boxes. So we're going to do lemon bars, but they're going to be flat. Got those to do. Here's the paper cut for what we are going to do. I have to do 2 more projects and get the paper cut and get my house straightened up for in the morning. But I wanted to show you this paper before I cut it. I've got the project in my head, but it's the Petal Promenade paper. And before I cut it all up, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, I just wanted to show you the paper. It's gorgeous. But it doesn't cut, well, because I'll show you what I mean, some of the frames. This, I think, is the piece that I'm going to use for the cards. It's photo paper, so it has some real pictures. It's got marble, which some of the backgrounds of my blog right now are marble. I'm into the marble, and as you can tell, brick. Like the brick. But this one here, also like the eucalyptus. If you go downstairs, I got more eucalyptus. You know, Australia's big at my house. Half my family's from there. But it also has these little frames. So at first I thought I might try, that was my original intent. You know, sometimes camp goes exactly how it is in my head. Sometimes it doesn't. So we've got this beautiful pack of Petal Promenade paper, and it does have a stamp set that goes with it. I don't have the stamp set that goes with it. So we're not going to use the stamp set that's part of the suite because I don't have it. But then we've also got the laser cut paper, which isn't part of the special. I didn't intend to use it this month. So here's one of the big pieces of the laser cut paper. It's really delicate. Let's see if I can pick it up. Easier to see this way maybe than in some of the still. It's white on one side and vanilla on the other. I didn't intend to use it. It's kind of hard to cut apart. I wasn't quite sure how to use a giant piece like this in camp. Go over here. Here's some of the pieces that I've cut down because I've kind of been messing with maybe how to use it tomorrow at camp. And a lot of people are busy, so it's going to be a smaller camp. So now that we've got to the end, and it's tomorrow, and I do know how many people are coming, it kind of helps me know that I don't need a lot. So one of my girlfriends had made a 12 by 12 photo box, which here's the last one that I haven't taken apart. So her 12 by 12, we share, and we each sometimes do, this one's falling apart because it's been in since Valentine's. We each do some of these little things. It's not really 12 by 12. I don't remember what size this one is, but we make little pieces and then we swap them out. So we each make 2, and then there's 3 of us, so we have 6 little different things. So this time she wanted to use some of the elements of this. But I had a smaller frame. I don't even know where the outside of mine is. I took it to her house the other day, but mine is wood. So she had started, whoops, close on the camera, with this. I don't have the frame. So we worked on hers. We worked mine. I'm going to try to see if you can kind of see the elements. I want to show you it before I put the frame on it, because then we're just going to lose it all together. So this is mine. It's maybe 8 by 8. So you can see I've put, the stamp set is called Floral Frames, and the foliage frames framelets. So it's got one of the pieces of the Petal Promenade, and then I've just laid Well, it's kind of all stuck together. I laid the laser cut over the top of it, and then it's got just different elements. It's hard to see the dimension in the picture. I've laid pieces of other parts that I've cut out of the laser cut, and then parts of the framelits and dies that I've stamps that have all been cut out. So I hope you can see it. Some ribbon. It's really pretty. It's got ribbon up here. There's pieces of this. Pull a piece over here. So see, you get, of the laser cut, you get some of these tiny pieces. This is the diamond piece right here, if you see it, that I just took apart. I lost my finger in the camera here. And then I just mounted it over some ribbon. So this is going to go in a frame, and it will be a home decor piece. This is from the Share What You Love little embellishment box. So my idea for camp for tomorrow, which I did start it yesterday before the party, but when you have an idea in your head and you kind of sit and stare, it wasn't, I know that I don't want to use this paper because I've used so much of it messing with this that I don't have enough left. So this is kind of how camp goes. I'm going to go with the other color scheme. And then these are the smaller frames that you get in the laser cut. So I think you can kind of see it better here. I'm going to take the other color scheme that comes in the Petal Promenade, just this large piece here. I think we're going to mount it. I'm going to go with the white. And then I think I'm going to take this small element here. I really like this larger element that I put on the card, but I think that it would cover up too much of that. And we've got a lot of coloring going on at camp tomorrow, and this has a lot of mounting. This frame here on the set, I colored this, and then I colored these small ones, and then they're all die cut out and mounted, so that's a little bit of work. This one right here is just one frame colored, one flower, and then this piece back here is just a die cut out of some champagne. So I think we're going to try that. You can kind of see how people always ask me how I come up with my designs. It's kind of messing. This actual thing, this, if you had been where we designed, I do have a picture of Susan's because hers is in the larger frame. So hers is a little bit different. If you'd seen how we came up with these, it was a process. And there was some mixing and matching and taking off and some adding, and both of ours turned out a little different, but that's kind of how we did it. So I do like this, and if my card was larger and I wasn't going to lose so much of my background, I might do another card for a video and maybe put this with some laser cut flipped on the marble or one of those other backgrounds, but that's kind of how I do it. So stay tuned and you'll see the final work. What I need to get working are the ladies at camp are going to have 6 projects, because I still have to make the lemon bars to go in the lemon bar box that's still inside my head. I'm going to use the pizza box and hopefully there's some yellow paper in one of the designer things. But for now, here's the Petal Promenade. Beautiful, beautiful paper. I haven't shown this off very much yet in my 31 days of designer series paper, so stay tuned to see some samples with it. Have a great day. Bye.